In this session, we will solve a question from balancing of rotating masses in different planes. I will read the question and write the different terms. The rotating shaft carries 4 masses. The rotating shaft carries 4 masses: A, B, C, and D, which are radially attached to it. The mass centers are 30 mm, 38 mm, 40 mm, and 35 mm, respectively from the axis of rotation. So, all the 4 radii are given: R1, R2, R3, and R4 are given. The values are 30, 38, 40. 30 mm, 38, 40, and 35 mm. These are the values for radii. The masses A, C, and D are 7.5, 5, and 4. So MA 7.5, MC 5, and MD 4 kilogram. All are in kilogram. The axial distances between the planes of rotation of A and B. The distances between planes of A and B, that is LAB, is 400 mm, and between B and C, this is 400 mm, and between B and C, that is LBC, is 500 mm. The masses A and C are at right angles to each other. The masses A and C are at right angles to each other. We can write theta AC is 90 degree. Find for a complete balance, find the angle between masses B and D from A, axial distance between the planes of rotation of C and D, and the magnitude of mass B. So these are the given values. 4 radii are given, 3 masses are given, MB is unknown, MB is unknown. Then you need to find the distance here and the other angle. Now for analysis we have only two tools. One is force diagram. And the other is coupled diagram or moment diagram. So in force diagram, we will draw the vector corresponding to centrifugal force of each mass. The equation is mr omega square. Here the equation is mr omega square L. Okay. So you can either start from force diagram or from coupled diagram. It depends on the problem. So in the given problem, two angles are unknown. Two angles are unknown. So when the two data are missing, you cannot start from force diagram. So we can go for coupled diagram. In coupled diagram also these two will be unknown, but we know that if we take any of these planes as reference plane, here the unknowns are angle between B and A and D and A. So if you take either B or D as reference, you can take either B or D as reference, then moment in that plane will be 0. So this is the advantage of coupled diagram. When there are two unknowns, you can take any of these two as reference. Okay. Then the coupled due to that mass will be 0. This is convenient. In the force diagram, we do not have that luxury. You have to mark all the sides. So this is why we start with the coupled diagram. Now again, if you know that there are two unknowns B and D, and the data given is LBA, the data given is LBA and LBC. These are given. LBA is 400 and LBC is 500. You can see that B is common. So take B as reference. You cannot take D as reference because data regarding D is not given. So you can take B as reference line. Okay. Now we can go for the actual drawing. Once you know this procedure, then the drawing is very easy. Only thing is you should know from where you have to start. From force diagram or coupled diagram. If it is coupled diagram, which plane should be taken as reference plane? That's important. So here we fix RP B as reference plane. Now the procedure is very simple. First you can draw the plane diagram. Plane diagram is a diagram representing different planes only. This is very basic thing. This is not according to any scale or any angle. You can just mark the planes A, B, C and D. Here you can mark the distances given. This is 400, this is 500. And this is unknown. Now this is reference plane. Plane B is reference plane. So if plane B is reference plane, then we can take this as positive. Towards right, the distance measured towards right is positive and towards left is negative. Okay, in the case of moment, you have to take the sign also. If the same force is towards right, it may produce clockwise. The same force will be anti-clockwise in the other side, towards other side. Okay. So if this is positive, then the sign direction in the opposite direction is negative. That is plane diagram. Next we can draw the space diagram. In space diagram we will consider the angles also. Space diagram. Here the angle between A and C is 90 degree. Theta AC is 90 degree. This is the only given angle. This is the relative angle between A and C. So you can fix theta A as 0. Then theta C will be 90. So theta A is 0 degree. This is MA. This angle is 0. Then theta C, you can mark theta C. MC. This angle is 90 degree. Then B and D are not given. So we don't have the values. Alright. Next we can draw the coupled polygon. Coupled diagram. To draw the coupled diagram, we need to calculate the value of couple. CA, CB, CC and CD. All this should be with respect to B as reference. So first we can draw the coupled diagram of C, which is at the distance of 500 mm. So it is MC RC omega square into 500, that is 0.5. These values are given. Then you can mark CB is 0. This is 0 because it is reference plane. Then CD, coupled D to D is MD RD omega square into this distance is, say this is LD. I think this MD and RD are given. Yes, this MD and RD are given. These are given. Then omega is, since it is everywhere on each vector there is omega square, so you can neglect omega. Means you can take omega as 1. It is same everywhere. So MD RD are given. So the only variable is LD. So when you multiply the values of MD and RD, you get it is 0.14. 0.14 LD. And this is for couple C, is 0.1. This is 0.1. Then CA is, for CA it is minus 0.09. What is minus 0.09? Minus, there is a minus sign because A is in the opposite direction. The distance is measured in the opposite direction. For CA and D, it is towards right. For A, it is towards left of the reference plane. So that is why a minus sign is there. The length is negative. Okay. Now, how will you draw the coupled polygon? For drawing, these are the data required for the coupled polygon. Then, to draw the diagram, you have to calculate the scale. So these values 0.1, 0.14 LD, minus 0.09. These are the various values. You can take any suitable scale. So I may take 1 centimeter is equal to 0.1. This 0.1 is equal to 5 centimeter. You can take any suitable scale. 0.1 is equal to 5 centimeter, or 1 centimeter is equal to 0.1 by 5. This is, what is the unit? It is kilogram meter square. MR omega square L. Omega we don't consider. It is omega MR L. M kilogram, R and L meter square. So 1 centimeter is equal to this much kilogram meter square. Or you can write 1 kilogram meter square. 1 kilogram meter square is equal to 50 centimeter. This is the scale of coupled polygon. Now you can calculate the corresponding scales here. How much centimeter? Okay. So you calculate the length of each vector. So once you have the length of each vector, you can draw the vector in the given diagram. For example, MA. MA is horizontal. Coupled UTA, CA is horizontal. So you take any point and draw a line. Draw a horizontal line. Here the angle is 0 degree. That's why it is horizontal. Now you can draw either in this direction or this direction. Here the mass is, in the space diagram, the mass is like this. So the force is like towards radially outward. Force is, the direction of FC is this, towards right. But the couple is in the opposite direction because L is negative. Since L is negative, this M should be in the opposite direction of that of A, FA or FCA. So FCA are opposite direction. We couple in the opposite direction, scale it. Okay. Then C vector in the direction 90 degree because MC is at 90 degree. So 90 degree is positive. So couple എടുക്കുമ്പോൾ ഇവിടുന്ന് മുകളിലേക്ക് ഈ ലെങ്ത് നിങ്ങൾ സ്കെയിൽ ചെയ്തെടുക്കുക. Okay. Then the third vector. There are four vectors actually. Four vectors are there, but one is 0. So that's why it is not here. Okay. So this is coupled due to A. This is coupled due to C. And coupled due to B is 0. Coupled due to B equal to 0. Then this should be the coupled due to. This is the coupled due to D. Okay. So you measure the length of coupled due to D and convert it into kilogram meter square. This is centimeter. Convert it into kilogram meter square and equate this to mr omega square L. This omega I don't consider. Mr omega square, that is MD RD LAD or LBD. From this you can find LBD, and using LBD you can so you got the value of LBD. Then this is the required angle. This is theta BD. Now you draw. Next you draw the force polygon. To draw the force polygon, you can draw FCA, FCC, then FCD. This is FCD. Then this should be FCB. Again, you can convert this length into force using the scale and equate this to mr omega square. Mr omega square, not L. Mr omega square. Omega is 1. So mr. From this value of m and r, you can find the suitable which unknown mb. Mb is the unknown. So that's it. Okay.